Ever started your never-ending list of tasks and thought, there's gotta be an app for this? Well, today we are making one, and it's way better than your fridge magnets. Hey, I'm Jonathan, your friendly neighborhood coder. Today, we are building a to-do app in JavaScript. Why? Because it's fun, and also because I keep losing my sticky notes. By the end, you will have an app so good, even your pet will wish they could use it. Alright, first thing first, we need a basic HTML file and a structure. Think of this as a skeleton of our app. Without it, we are just a floating ghost of JavaScript dreams. Alright, so let's create a HTML file. Alright, we have done, and now we need basic structure of HTML to run our application. So yeah, we have basic structure of our HTML file. So let's live it so we can see what's happening here. Yeah, our HTML file is loaded to our browser, but we never see anything here. So let's add some markup also to view some contents here. Alright, we have added some markup here. So now if I save it, yeah, I know what you're thinking. Wow, so exciting. An input box. But hey, even masterpieces start with blank canvas. Alright, our first step of our application is completed. Now for the fun part, JavaScript. Yes, this is where we give our app some life. Right now, it's like a car without an engine. Looks pretty, but doesn't go anywhere. So let's create a JavaScript file. Yeah, we have created a JavaScript file here. Now, let's add some code. Yeah, look at these cons variables. So calm and collected, unlike me when I can't find the semicolon. Alright, so let me explain a little bit. So here we have HTML tags, and we have assigned the ID with every tags here. Like for div tag, we have assigned a app ID, and for input tag, we have assigned task ID, and a button tag, we have add task ID, and a UL tag, we have add task list ID. Alright, we have grabbed the task or the input field element to JavaScript. We have grabbed the add task button to here, and we have also add the task list or the UL element, this element, for showing our outputs here. Now here is where the magic happens. We will write some code to take what you type and add to the list. Finally, your random midnight thoughts can live somewhere other than your brain. Alright, so let me explain you what's happening here. So the add task button element or the button right here, we have assigned a event listener to this, like click event listener. When I click to the button, I wanted to happen something. In this case, like the input value after, if I click to the add task button, I am creating a li tag and assigning the value that I have give here as a text content to that li tag and clear the existing value of the input here. Alright, so one more thing we have to do here, that we have to append this child to our task list container or div. Okay, so let's do that. So we have appended the li tag to our ul tag. So let's connect the scripts with our HTML file. Yeah, so it should work now. Test to do add task. Yeah, we have done with adding a to do feature. So now it's your turn. Add a feature to delete this task. Like I'm adding a task here, but I should able to also delete the task. So for hint, we can use li.remove method to remove a li tag. So pause the video and go ahead with your code. Alright, now let's tackle the next big thing. Deleting task. Let's face it, not every task deserves a permanent spot on your list. Sometimes you need to say bye Felicia and move on. Here is the plan. We will add a small delete button next to each task. When you click it, the task will gracefully exit the stage, never to be seen again, kind of like my diet plan last week. First, we will modify our existing function to include a delete button for each task. Let me show how easy it is to give your tasks an expiration date. Alright, so here is our existing code. Now with our li, just like we created a li tag, we also have to create a delete tag here. So let's create a button first. So we have a constant here with document.createElement button. Now assign a text to this button. So we have assigned the delete word to this button. Now let's have an event to this button. Like when I click the button, something I want to remove from here. For that, so when I press or click to the delete button, I want this li to be removed. Alright, now let's append this delete button to our li. For that, we have to just like we have appended the li to our task list, we have to append the delete button to our list item. Alright, so let's do that. Yeah, I think we are done. Now let's have a task. Yes, see the delete button. It's like a self-destruct feature for your task. Click it and boom, the task is gone. Very satisfying if I do say so myself. Let's add a couple of tasks to see how this works. Let's go with buy groceries and learn JavaScript. Yeah, we have again added a task. Just for fun, let's add another, win a lottery. Yeah, task added. Now let's try deleting win the lottery. Spoiler alert, the dream is gone forever. So let's delete this. Yeah, and look at that, our delete button works perfectly. Honestly, it's so satisfying. I might just spend the rest of my day adding and deleting tasks for no reason. Alright, we have got a functional button, but let's make it little prettier. You can style the button with CSS to match the rest of your app. For example, give it a nice red background so it screams, "Don't click me unless you are sure." So for the styling things, let's add some CSS here. Alright, and look at that, how satisfying it is. So if I add a task now, let's say learn JavaScript and add task. Yeah, we have little animation here, hover animation here, and our task is arrived. Let's have another task. Make a to-do application. Yeah, our task is assigned. And if we want to delete something, like just click on the delete button and boom, it's gone. Now you have got a fully functional to-do app with the power to add and delete tasks. Congratulations, you have just coded your way to begin more organized, or at least to having the illusion of being organized, which is just as good. Here is your next challenge. Add a feature that strikes through the task when it's completed. Kind of like saying, "Hey, I did this and I'm proud of me." I can give you a little hint. you can use classList.toggle method to add or remove a completed class from the li tag. So with that, you can add the class to CSS and style it a little bit when it's completed. Share your solution in the comment below. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Goodbye.